Hey yo, how's it going everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet. And tonight that video game is going to be Genshin Impact. We did Nikkei yesterday, so that means it is now time for a little bit of Genshin action. Just going to be continuing on with the main storyline, so you know, nothing crazy or fancy or you know, out of the usual. Just gonna have ourselves a nice, chill, relaxing Genshin Sunday little session here today. Also, I'm gonna I feel like the light is not as bright as it usually is, but I don't know. I didn't change anything about it, and it seemed fine last night. So I don't know. We'll see how it ends up looking in the VOD. I'll check it later and see if I have to turn it up. But how's it going, Vic? Hope everything is good for you tonight. Hope your Halloween went well, or at the very least you managed to find ways to be able to enjoy it. Yep, my I don't got anything really to to talk about this today, since again, you know, just streamed yesterday, so not a whole lot has happened since then. I guess I can go ahead and talk about my shirt though, because yeah, like I've mentioned yesterday when I talked about my big titty ghost girl shirt from Gamer Subs. This is the other new shirt that I managed to get. This is actually a shirt for a VTuber that I have just recently gotten into watching. Wish it did been sad for a few days to a family member passing. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. I know it's I know it can be rough, but hopefully you're doing all right, man. That's tough. Make sure to take care of yourself. Do some self-care, you know, just do stuff to make yourself happy, make yourself feel good. You know, that's all you kind of really can do. Give it time, you know. Ooh, yeah, cancer's rough, man. It's all right. Well, you know, it's, yeah, that's never a good time, but hopefully, you know, we can just have a little you know, a relaxing time tonight, and you know, doesn't have to get too crazy, you know. Staying strong mentally, I mean, yeah, that's all you can do. Again, just do shit to make yourself feel better, you know. That's all you can do in these times. Also, how's it going, Patat? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, so the so I guess I can show the shirt here. It's pretty loud and you know, obnoxious, but it's, you know, it's fun and it's colorful, so you know, I'm into it. And then so yeah, as you can see, oh, it's on this side. Her name is Lucia. That is the name of the VTuber, Lucia Krabs. That is her name, because like crabs are kind of like a thing for her. And then also on the back it just, yeah. So this is her debut shirt that they were selling, and so they were like, yeah, we've only got a few of them left in stock, and then we're not gonna be, you know, putting them out again, because obviously this is for her debut, so there wouldn't be any reason to sell more of them once you know, once we're past her debut. So but it's interesting, because this is something that seems to be happening with a lot more VTubers recently, is that basically artists who have had OCs, you know, that they draw a lot and then they make comics of or do, you know, art of all the time, they're taking those characters and turning them into VTubers. Another one that just debuted earlier this month was Sally, who is one of Merryweather's OCs. So she's also now a VTuber. And so I feel like this might be the new meta for like a lot of artists who have long-running characters that they've been drawing for like years now at this point. And yeah, like I had been following the artist for Lucia here for a good long while, and yeah, I just saw that, oh, she's a VTuber now. Interesting. So went and checked her out, and yeah, she's actually pretty cool. So I was like, all right, you know what? Good stuff. And again, like I said, it was because of her that I managed to get that the big titty ghost girl shirt that I was wearing yesterday for free, basically. Like literally, I won that contest to get the gift card, and then it literally took me $3. You know, after everything else, after the gift card covered everything, it literally cost me $3. So yeah, it's a good time. She streams on Twitch. She does, yes. And also, how's it going, Kiara and Drew? Hope you guys are doing well tonight as well. Hope your Sundays are doing good. Those crabs look like footballs. Some of them do, yeah. But yeah, this shirt is actually, you know, pretty nice. It's like nice and soft, and it's breathable. I think it's like mostly just like a spandex or polyester type of material. So yeah, it fits nicely as well. So yeah, it's one of those shirts where it's like, you know, would I wear it out in public? Maybe. I think I could. You know, I think I could make it work. But again, like it's really loud. So it's definitely one of those shirts where it's like you're trying to get people to look at it. So yeah, and again, you would never think looking at her, like, you know, just look at that smile, you know, you think like, oh, she looks fun, she looks like a good time. She's also horny as fuck, so fair warning. Like basically, you know, like Project Melody levels, you know. So, but I mean, like, you know, Melody can be normal, but she's very just like casually horny. So that's so if you can rock with Melody, you know, you could rock with Lucia. So yeah. Nice deal. Yes, sir. Got out of the shower a few minutes ago. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a shower here once we finish up with the stream. But yeah. So that's so those are the two new shirts that I've gotten recently. So yeah, I would say that is about everything that I was needing to talk about here today. Let's go ahead and launch the game. And just get into it. We're just gonna be playing through the main storyline here, and I guess we could try to go for some we can try and pull for Nefer again. When is her banner ending? Does it? I think it still has like a month or a week to go. So I don't think I need to necessarily drop some money into the research and development fund right now, but you know, it would be nice to try and get her. You know, I don't even think I have enough for a full 10 pull here. I think last time around the only reason I managed to have enough for some 10 pulls is because we got some extra primos or something like that. I don't know, but anywho, yeah, let me see here. Yeah, not even enough for a 10 pull, but that's fine. That's okay. Oh shit, wait, hold on. And do this here. Banner still has a week left until the second half goes off. I see. Alright, so yeah. Maybe we'll try and pull again next time around. Let me do this, and then Also forgot to do my dailies today, so gonna have to. We'll just do some. We'll just make some condensed resin and get a freebie here. Uh-oh. I don't think I can make enough for it to knock out all of the daily. Oh, never mind. No, I did. All right, cool. Nice. Alrighty. Cool. So let me go ahead and kill the BGM here. And then we'll go ahead and get the Genshin audio going. And then let's come over here. There we go. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Yep, her banner still has 8 days to go. So we will skip trying to pull for her tonight, and then we'll go ahead and try next week. By then, I should have built up enough to at least get a single 10 pull. Also, yeah. So in the next one, Yehoda's gonna be in the thing, right? That's what we're hoping for. That's gonna be a good time. And yeah, Yehoda always she always runs up next to me whenever I'm collecting my my shit for my dailies. It is cute. Let's see. Yes, she is. Nice. Talk to her? I guess we can. What is she up to here?
That's not the price we agreed on. What do you think you're playing at?
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
Uh-oh. What did you do? We're so accusatory. How do we know it's Yehoda's fault?
It wasn't my fault.
See?
How was I supposed to know a bunch of monsters were gonna jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river?
Yeah, exactly. See, it's not her fault at all. Yehoda did nothing wrong.
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future?
Excuse me?
I wasn't spreading misinformation. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
I could see somebody taking that clip and then just making it so that she just says, most of what I said was based, and then just cutting it off right there. And also me when I spread misinformation in Nod Cry.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nodcry.
Excuse me?
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards. She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way.
She literally comes out and says, "Look, man, I was just trying to up my street cred, all right?" I can see her VA doing that, man. Cute dorky Yehoda, she is.
That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
Damn. Little extreme there. Also, I love her fucking her fang. It's so good.
Fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
Fixer?
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
Oh man. So basically Yehoda goes around and essentially she does a little star screaming, you know? She goes and really gasses herself up just before Nefer shows up to kind of take the wind out of her sails.
Regardless, Miss Yehoda, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best.
I know. Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering on at me. But my mouth gets all itchy when I don't use it too long.
What? What? Bro, there are many ways in which that could be taken out of context. It means something entirely different. Yehoda, my girl, please.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experienced adventurer here.
Yes.
The traveler? I guess she's not the worst person to learn from.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
But you're gonna need to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first. She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full amount. I feel a lecture coming.
Now I'm imagining Yehoda's Starscream. Dang. And there she goes. Anecdote has been recorded. I actually haven't really done any of these anecdotes, so, you know, if they're all like that, basically just like fun little bite-sized scenes that are actually fully voiced too, that's fun. But alright, so I've got my dailies out of the way, so now we're just going to let's see. Yeah, so we're still working on the Elegy of Dust and Lamplight. So let's go ahead. We still have to do the Elegy, or are we doing it? I don't know, but we're still working towards it, I suppose. And I believe we're about to go off and talk with our boy Flynn's about, I don't know, something about, I don't know, maybe the fact that he's a ghost or something like that.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I'd imagined. Really do need to do those, because after you do 10 of them, you can get primos. Oh, real? Wait. You get primos for doing them afterwards, or you just get, like, I don't know, 100 primos like they usually give us?
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you.
So this is okay, so this is after Lauma went and told everyone that the sky is falling and shit like that.
Here, Llama. We're back.
How have things been these past few days?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least.
God damn, she's so beautiful. I hate the fact that I wasn't able to get her.
I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day.
Aw.
It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days.
Oh, that's good.
I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
There's a book you can get from the Mondstadt Catherine. I'm pretty sure I have that thing. Hate the fact that I wasn't able to use my pity on Llama, let alone Flynn's. Flynn's just, like, showed up out of nowhere. I bring all the boys to the yard, apparently. And by boys, I specifically mean, well, no, it's D-Luke, and then, what's his name again? What's his name again? Tanari. Yeah, D-Luke, Tanari, and Flynn's, evidently. Hold on. Need to check something here. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna let it rock, and I'll adjust things after I check the VOD later on. Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Oh, I will. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh. There we go. Whatever happened. Ellipses. Oh boy.
What do you see?
This is Nodcry? This all looks familiar. Is that our spaceship? Is that a shooting star in the sky? No, wait. That's our spaceship. It looks like a manta ray.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
So hold on a second. So did we come here in our spaceship, or did we get, like, blasted here by the what's it called? It's not the heavenly principles. Like, what is the name of the goddess that we fought at the very beginning when you choose to either Aether or Lumine? I can't remember what their name was. Only caught a glimpse of it. At least we now know where our spaceship landed in Nodcry, near Star Sand Shoal, or so it seems. Still know her as the unknown god? Oh, hold on. I need to actually look this up. Genshin. I believe she's a member of the Heavenly Principles. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Gender. God. More. Character mentions, trivia, ancient history. Oh my god. There's so much. There's so much. Okay, hold. No, I'm close. I'm close. Oh no, wait. They're part of the Four Shades? Four Shades are four gods who serve directly as envoys or emissaries under the heavenly principles. Okay. Yeah, there she is. Asmodee? Asmodee? Asmodee. Yeah, Asmodee is the ruler of space among the four shades of the heavenly principles. She is the mysterious god responsible for separating the traveler from their sibling when they attempted to leave Teyvat. Yeah, so I'm gonna call her Asmodee because that's more fun to say. But good stuff. That was Asmodee? Ah, there it is, yeah. Yeah, I feel like one of these days I should just do like a lore dive for Genshin, because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been like keeping track of all of the lore for the game, so I don't know how, like, you know, when like big revelations or shit like happen within the game, it doesn't really hit me the way I feel like it should. So I don't know, maybe one of these days we'll just do like a fucking crawl through the wiki or something. I think, yeah, the Shade, I guess, yeah, so they're messengers, they're angels for the heavenly principles or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. That matches with what Ether told me, but I want to know more.
Huh? What's the matter?
Also, goddamn, seriously,
Changed color.
every single time I get a look at Lauma's like profile, like a side view of her, I just think to myself like goddamn, Remember the days when they said that Amber and Jean were like showing too much cleavage, and you know there was just a little too much skin being shown for the Chinese government's liking, and now they come out with fucking Lauma, and I'm just like, who got unleashed in the art department over at Genshin? These flowers are a reflection of the damselette's power. Does that mean she's fucking dead? I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also,
I mean, I was also a little bit of a menace too.
I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Okay, I think enough time has passed now to where I feel like I am used to and have accepted Paimon's new voice. I think there's been enough time, and I also really like it when a little bit of that Jersey accent, which probably isn't even actually a Jersey accent. I don't think that she's actually from Jersey, but it just like sounds like it to me. So yeah, I think I can accept our new Paimon into my heart. Gathering all these up. I think actually, you know what? You know what's gonna be really funny, and how I know I'm definitely not gonna get Nefer, is because I believe these things are actually ascension mats for Nefer. And since I am like compulsively predisposed to picking these things up, I'm definitely not going to get her, because it would just be too poetically ironic if the one ascension material that you have to collect out in the field that I have a natural compulsion to picking up is for the character that I really want.
She doesn't look so good.
And so therefore they're gonna be like, yeah, no, you don't get her. Keep collecting those balls, but you don't get to have her. I'm like, great. Joyzy, yeah.
Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Oh no, Lucy's going back to the moon again!
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power within you.
Do we still have the moon marrow? Or did we give it to Lauma?
We got the moon marrow back
Oh,
from Fatui.
God.
Can it help you in any way?
Jesus! Every single time Lumi just starts yapping again, I'm just, it catches me, like, on the left side every single time. Game knows when you get the parts, that's how it screws you. Yeah.
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
But I do also want you to look inside of my brain and pull out anything about my spaceship. Has this just become habitual for her after living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Ooh, she's all flowy. Oh, did it just switch over to a cutscene? That was pretty smooth. I didn't even notice.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Her feet are also not on the ground, Paimon, so, you know, get, actually. Be fair, Monster Hunter also does that to you as well, I would know. Oh yeah? Don't get the right drops that you want? Makes sense. Ooh, he's so elegant with it. And goddamn.
Significantly.
Genshin was like, alright. This one's for the feet bros out there. What'd you do? Or maybe what did I do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
Let's go. Zenless does it too. What? Gives lets the feet bros eat, or gives you materials for characters that you don't end up
I
getting.
think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark.
Oh hell yeah. Me and the moon are like this now. Let's go.
It is harmless and will fade over time.
Oh, it's only a temporary tat?
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lauma mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense. Well, Lauma's the moon goddess of my heart, so you know what? It counts to me.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it.
I wish we had more than one moon. It would be like, you know, it would be so cool. You know, being able to see like multiple moons in the sky, like every other planet in this fucking solar system, I'm pretty sure has more than one moon except for us. Why does everyone else get to be you know, poly, but we have to be monogamous? Hey, come on. Give me some credit for that one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Come on. Come on. We have 2 characters that show feet, but one only did it by the end of her character quest. The other just has them out in her clothing, and the second one rides a scooter. In Zenless? Interesting.
But after the war of funerary flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the frost moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
That took me a moment to know the joke. Come on, man.
The prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later.
But once you got it,
The frost moon scions call.
you were like, oh, that shit was clever. That was a good one. What'd you say? The prophecy stated this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions called the Kutar. Okay. The moon would birth a new deity. So is this the moon? Is this the, what is this? Is this the, wait. You said the iridescent Frost Moon's goddess died herself. Her moon was never broken. Is she talking about the Frost Moon? Is this the Frost Moon?
I can sense that my power belongs to the frost moon.
Okay.
but it lies beyond the false sky.
Oh, no, it's not.
Too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the eternal moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the frost moon's marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core.
No, I just went, God damn it. Nah. Deep in your soul, you knew that was a good one.
You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
I mean, there are, so, you know.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the frost moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
Ooh, I mean, hey, I could be, you know, Illumine could pull off being a moon goddess, I feel. I doubt that's the same thing. A god with a gnosis is named an archon, and since you have the moon marrow, yeah.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now.
But we can put a pin in it.
Moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
it likes Lumine. It wants to be with Lumine forever. And so Lumine shall become the moon goddess. Let's go. She will become Moonine. God damn it.
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Aww.
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. Two moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
The fucking face. That one was awful. Yes, that one wasn't good, but you acknowledge that that one was bad. And that the last one was good.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Well, I did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
She moves like with such fluidity and grace. She like takes like one step, but it's like this step is full of sakuga. And it's just like, god damn, man. Like, chill, girl, chill.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm.
Oh?
And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match.
Wait, hold on a
What's his
second.
name?
See here. Oh, the white balance is automatic. Maybe I should make that not automatic. But I'll mess around with it later. It's fine for now, at least.
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners?
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Rarier? There's way too many R's in that name.
Huh? If that was the case,
Surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
It's still so weird to think of her as being part of the Fatui. Like thinking of her in like Fatui meetings with, you know, all the others who are there. It's like yeah, her being in there with, like, you know, Signora and Child and you know, what's the new bratty one? The one that's the other one that's here, the one with the gear in her back. So it starts with an S. I can't remember. Also, Dane's voiced again. Yay! Wait, is he gonna show up? Dottore? I thought it started with an S. Oh, Sandrone. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Sandrone, and then like Arlecchino. Like, god damn it, what was Arlecchino's real name? I think, wasn't it like Perry? Or something like that. I just remember when I found out, I really liked the idea of her name being like something so silly sounding like that, and so I kept calling her that, but now I can't remember what it is, damn it.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said,
Started with a
my
P.
prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
I feel like it was Perry. Something like that. I gotta look that up now. Hold on. Genshin Arlecchino. Or it like it could be shortened to Perry. Oh, Perere. Is it? How do you even say that? Perere. I don't know. Again, I just called her Perry. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Oh.
Either way, following his departure,
Yarrow.
the wild hunt situation worsened drastically.
I know what it was. I forgot how it was spelled.
For abyssal disaster.
Following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically.
The present
Gotcha.
phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
Uh-oh.
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Oh?
Did you just laugh?
No.
She totally did.
I have seen a lot of artwork with the two of them, so I'm gonna assume that there's probably some amusing dynamic between them. Might as well take the knave, a platypus, and I swear to God, someone have to do that.
Are you two on bad terms or something?
Perry, not the Arca, Perry the Harbinger.
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Oh, it was. It was cute as hell, too.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
Sandrone and Colombian. Columbina, yes. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen some art of them together. And I've also seen some art of them together. So, yeah, it seems like the shippers are still being fed well.
If the Tui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nodcry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Ellipses, but angry ellipses.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it.
I've seen an animation of a scene that I'm not gonna say with the two. I'm pretty sure I've seen the same one. Is it like something about like how Sandroni, what happens when Sandroni loses a game or something like that? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I know. Like how Portrait's Columbina is an annoying roommate that sings to annoy Sandroni. Is it?
Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Oh boy. This is what we saw before, only clearer. Seems we landed safely, at least. It does look like a fucking manta ray. A lot of time appears to have passed. Damn. No one heard? No one, like, went and investigated? We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Ether get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Ether? Oh, shit! But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed.
Spaceship key is on the Traveler.
No one left the ship during that time. Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Interesting.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
And then your roommate gets really angry about you eating cookies in the bed, and when you both are trying to snuggle, and then she feels them underneath her, she's like, "Damn it, Columbina, why are you eating cookies in the bed again?" And then you can't understand why she's getting so angry, because she's supposed to like cookies, but now all of a sudden she's making a big deal out of it, and I just don't get it. Oh, she Arthured. There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. But as Nefer said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Nodcry is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Ooh, Paimon oohed.
Will you need my help?
Help with...
I could help you conceal the marrow.
Oh?
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think I've been able to accept new Paimon into my heart. The same way that, you know, it took me a while to accept Loli Da Vinci as, you know, my Da Vinci, but, you know, it eventually happened. So, you know, it's alright. It's fine. It's fine. I'd give her all the cookies. Yes, Columbina should get all of them.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task, but I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Oh, right between the titties. Ooh.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
God damn it. This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it.
My little butter cookie. What's wrong, my little butter cookie? Drony. That's funny.
You learn quickly.
Damn. Look at Lumine. She's like going Super Saiyan over there.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Have you touched grass?
I dislike strangers.
And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Ah, once this whole business with the Wild Hunt is over, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while. Speaking can get a little tiresome.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Oh, she literally just went to sleep.
The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Let's go. We got in with the flowers. Silvermoon Hall, Selenic Chronicles? You can visit Silvermoon Hall from time to time to meet the damselette. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. When in Nodcry, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Is this the new, Shift, Ascended Gleam. Oh. Return to see Lauma and her and share your intel. Huh. This is your moon oh. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't.
Best let her rest.
Okay. Oh, look at that. This goes once a week. Okay, record keeping. Yeah, so it's basically like my, oh. Huh. Oh, you get shit for your teapot. How about that? She took a beam of moonlight and in return bestowed you with the moon goddess's favor. I see. Okay. Okay, then. Cool beans. Oh, I thought this was I missed one of the balls! Alright, let's get back to it. Here we go.
Accelerating.
I gotta say, I do like this area. It's just so pleasant. It's so pleasant and pretty, especially like, yeah, that view over there. Like, dude, like look at that shit. That is just awesome looking. Come on. Like, come off it, bro. You can't say that that's not cool as fuck. See, even my little cat robot thinks so. He's taking pictures all over the place. Make sure you do this from time to time once that icon turns blue. How do you see it? Is it on the map or? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I see. So it'll turn blue on the map. New Selenic Chronicles quest will be available after 6 days. I see. You relate the gist of your conversation with the damselette to Lauma.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodcry. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Wait, Rarier? I don't think that's how it's pronounced, Llama. What the hell? Why is my Something's going on with like the skin on one of my fingers. Am I developing some kind of rash or something? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't turn into anything. Hopefully I don't get fucking witch finger like Demi Moore in The Substance.
Yeah, things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
That can't be good. It's probably fine. If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nodcry, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frostmoon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here.
Like, shh. You hear that? It's the winds of change. You hear that? You hear the winds of change? What a creep. You know, one of these days I am really gonna let you teach that guy a lesson.
Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Again, every time I get a look-see at Lauma's side profile, it's just like, again, how were Jean and Amber such a big deal when they were allowed to do this? The code sense resins. Do it. Go ahead. But sounds good. Take it easy, Drew. Stay groovy. We'll see you again soon. Alright. Thank you.
Well, let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Nefer is sure to help us.
Hell yeah. One there was who hunted the moon. Contact Aino and Nefer. I love contacting Aino and Nefer.
The wind blows stronger. May your path ahead be smooth.
I like my paths the way I don't like my peanut butter. Smooth. Okay. Oh, and then I have a Nefer anecdote. How about that?
This is not
Uh-oh.
where I belong.
Whoopsie daisy. I didn't think there was anything underneath us. There we go. Hey, it's our girlies.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Friendly approach. Oh, look at Aino. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her with her little smile.
Listen. We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Listen. Who's so excited about it?
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is.
I will admit, it wasn't as baller as I thought it would be, but it was fine. It was okay.
True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Riri's super fast? Well, we'll just get a Nefer to go grab him and tie him down.
Yes. If anything can't be handled by the cannon, then we'll just get Nefer to do the things. Also, god damn it, man. Like, yeah, why? As time goes by, I'm realizing that like Nefer might be one of the prettiest characters in the game. Like what the hell? What is it with cute robot girls, man? Why they gotta be like this?
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
Oh hell yeah, let's do it.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Notcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands. We'll continue to monitor the Wild Hunt's movements.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh ho. Cute robot girls got that mechanical charm to them. They do. I don't know what it is. Why are we like this? Why are we predisposed to sexy robots? It's going to be our downfall. Did we learn nothing from Ex Machina?
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon?
Yeah.
He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
What the fuck? Oh no, our boy!
What? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago?
Well, that's the thing, Paimon. When people die, it usually happens pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send a Nefer over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
Oh, she's so cute. I just want to pat her head.
Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Could have been the Wild Hunt. Is Rerir actually afraid of the cannon?
Hey, what do you mean actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Nefer?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
So are we going to see our boy Flynn's now? Is it his time to shine?
Hang on. Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would. Sorry, but things happened kind of suddenly, so...
we got nothing. We got nothing for her. We're just like,
Batch inspection complete. Approved. Next up.
Alrighty. Now where are we going? Aha! Over there, are we? Let's do it. Go check the Lightkeepers. I didn't even know they were here in town. Oh man, bro, where the hell am I going? Going into the shady areas of town. the back stairs. And suddenly it's daytime.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
I'm not gonna lie. Every time they say Ratnik or Ratniki, it sounds like they shouldn't be saying that. It sounds so much like a slur. It makes me uncomfortable.
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Oh my, hello, mommy. I'm sorry, we didn't know that you were coming.
Nefer! When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
I like how Lumine just like immediately approached her, like she's her pet or something. Yes, while we were passing by the Krumkake craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the wild hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Yeah, bro, did we learn nothing from last time? Literally, if you need to get into some place, all you need is a Nefer. God, look at that saunter of hers.
But we're not open to guests right now.
Yeah, is that so?
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
Is that Michael Tatum?
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
No, it's not. All right, never mind.
All right then. Enter.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Trying to stop us. I do like your fit though. I do like your fit. It is a good one. Lightkeeper's office. Hope it's not spooky inside. Spooky season is over, guys. On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly relate the information about the Rocher. No, it's not spooky at all. Oh, God.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
That man is just dead on the floor.
Shishich, my old friend.
What?
Fill us in, if you would.
Excuse me? Say that again? Say that one more time?
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Shishik. It sounds like she's saying seasick, but in a nerd voice.
Shishich, my old friend.
I'm feeling a little seasick.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
A ratnik who uses a polearm, you say? Who could that be, I wonder?
No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been rarer in disguise, like how he turned into ether.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Ah.
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole.
And what does his effectiveness at his job have to do with whether or not he could kill a man?
He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Do we have to? There isn't really anything here. Agreed. Okay, so they only modeled that one room. They didn't want us to see that there was nothing else in there.
Evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flynn's, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's gotta be the latter. It's gotta be. He's just so chill, and he's so meta, man.
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were rarer, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
Yes. Also, goddamn, just every time I see Nefer's eyes, they do something to me, man, I swear.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that, unless he kidnapped him?
We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Oof, that would be spooky. Regardless, we have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friends should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together.
Oh?
I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return.
And it's not like she wouldn't have found out some other way anyway.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh right, before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret?
Should we?
Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
See, Nefer's just out, like, you know, to make sure that her friendly neighbors are all taken care of. See, she's a good girl.
You're right. You really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. I've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special light cover design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
I like how Paimon's just getting right up into it, looking at it like, whoa. Whoa, bro, that's crazy, bro.
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged
Oh my God.
Account, by the way.
Bruh, they... Why'd I give her that evil-ass smile right there?
Hey, you!
Why I oughta... Give me that. Hell yeah, money. Money, 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 money. Whoa, boy. Oh, look at you guys up here. You guys are just having a grand old time, ain't ya?
Initiating categorization process.
Alright. Let's get ourselves over there, then.
I hope my joints won't get rusty.
Oh. Huh? Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's go, boy. Let's go. Why not?
A little amuse-bouche. Yeah.
Be silent to dust.
Boom. Yeah, you want to come at me?
Not to be sniffed at.
Want to be coming at me? You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure that you're tough. Go where the Wild Hunt has emerged. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Investigate the Wild Hunt phenomenon further.
Really rolling in. Quick, grab the light source.
Wait, huh?
Is that a lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see.
Oh, hello.
Observe.
Boom.
This monster was lurking near the lamp.
God damn, it's dark in here.
A planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Why? Why do we need it for? Oh, this is spooky. Spooky scary. Let's go over there. What are these things?
Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
Probably not. What is that up there? Hey, at least our little cat robot buddy is having a good time. Hold on. Whoa, 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 aha!
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
Oh, okay. What are we doing? Die. Where are we going? Are we supposed to be going somewhere specific? Jesus. Whoa, boy. God damn, bro. Am I trying to get somewhere specific here? I honestly don't know, man. I'm just gonna walk into the darkness. That seems like a good idea. Or am I supposed to get rid of all of them? I can't run, so I am stuck just walking, I guess. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this last one and see. Oh, what's going on, Cybix? Hope your night is treating you well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Just playing a little Genshin here. Ghostly shadows haunt this area of the Wild Hunt. If you come into contact with too many of them, you will be lost to the black mist forever. How come they're only telling me this now? Continuously shine the light from Nefer's lamp and the ghostly shadows to dispel them before they get too close. Bruh. Get over here. So is that all of them? Wait. Am I supposed to be following this like little golden stream right here or something? I guess I'll follow it. I don't know. Oh, it's taking me to a wall. Interesting. Okay. Oh, should I approach that thing over there? A little cluster of inside out fuzzy spheres? I really wish I could run. See, this would have been nice to have oh, I'm hitting another wall. Okay then. Wait, am I? What the heck? Okay then, I guess. Just walking around. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, I guess I'm going that way then. What, huh? Bro, why? Why did they suddenly just all come out of nowhere right when I didn't have any charges on my lantern? This is targeted harassment. Oh, the gold stream is still going, man. Oh, there's another lantern. Okay, so I am supposed to be going this way. Finally, Jesus. Holy fuck. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, I suppose if I had just been able to get to this part of the storyline quicker, we could have had this during Spooky Month, which would have been a lot more on theme. God damn, that was monotonous. Or not monotonous, tedious. Damn. Oof. Our boy.
Over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Hey.
Again.
Let's go.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, no!
Oh shit. Let's go. Wow, dude, you were just awful there. Oh shit. Oh, she cleared it of its of his abyssal bullshit. Oh, bro, you got DP'd.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Damn. Our boy was going crazy.
You were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the wild hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
I mean, I can believe it. Our boy is so meta that he could hold his own.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Aw, he's smiling. Cute.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think. I am the protagonist, that's why.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago,
How long are we
while on
talking?
Clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out.
When on Wild Hunt clearance duty, like it's just something that they get assigned to like every morning when they come into the office. Goddamn.
I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios.
Huh.
And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
And you decided to go ahead and put them inside of your spooky ghost lantern, huh?
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rara claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person? Oh, it's just, you don't understand. They just look so icy, man. I can't just like leave them at home, bro.
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Ellipses. Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters.
Damn. You're talking mad shit about, I don't know, certain folk.
Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise.
Man, everyone's got their different ways of saying it, and some of them even add in extra syllables.
I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but
You're wanted for murder. Murder of Sosi and a subsequent attempt to frame him.
I see.
Oh. Naruhodo. Can you think of a reason why Rare would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Seeing her just whip it out and just having it in her tiny little Paimon hand is just so amusing to me for some reason.
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
Or they might be dead.
Well, at least they're not dead.
Again, you don't know that.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
He was a good guy. You know, the world's gonna be a little bit worse off without him.
Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family.
Aw, man.
He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
Damn. So now we got a widow and a child, just like fatherless out there.
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
Damn, ain't that the truth?
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Oh, man. It's... Goddamn, man. Justice for Sosi, bro. It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Damn.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Please don't make me do some stealth. I don't want it. I don't appreciate it. Oh, hello. Look at you.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
A little loose boost. Yeah. Yeah.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Boom. There we go. All right. I just wanted the berries, man. You just happened to be in the way. All right. Whoopsie daisy. All right. Get ourselves back here. The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. That's what they'll say. That's what they'll say about me. Hold. All that shit. The lift is coming. The lift is coming. I will say, Nodcry is definitely, or not Nodcry, Nasha Town is definitely a much less convenient city to get around. Oh. Alrighty.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us.
Well, then what was the point of us coming here?
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Oh, this is... Are we taking his lantern or something?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Pick him up. So there's gotta be something in there that we gotta pick up.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's me.
Yep, that's us.
Oh my god. Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
Dispose? Do you have to say it like that?
This is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery.
Yeah, to you punks.
To get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
And we'll help.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh.
Yep, there it is.
But where is he exactly?
Are we gonna give it the good suck?
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Oh, it almost looks like it became a cutscene.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered. So I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Look at Lumine. She's just looking at him like, I'm concerned for you, boy.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own.
Does the trick involve being dead? Still holding on to that.
Let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Huh? What are we sensing? It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely.
Quarrels?
We must leave no stone unturned.
They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
RIP. 07. Despite a very thorough search, few new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle, found every clue? Nani? Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
It's low on battery.
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
Combat?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
Oh, that's spooky in retrospect.
That's right. If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you'd go register it with Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
Who?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Have we talked with it? Oh, wait, that one guy. Okay, yeah.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh boy, you leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hintsa's residence. Alright. Goddamn. Just creeping around in the night. Hello. Here we go. Woo! Oh, hello, common chest.
Material discovered. Records updated.
Excuse me. Hey, pumpkins! Just in time to be late for Halloween.
Oh, it's you two.
Yeah, this guy.
Lens. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me.
Damn.
Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Guy's so amenable. He's not gonna rat us out, right? He didn't go inside to like grab his phone and be like, hey.
8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other.
Damn.
What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
Our boy is so chill, and he didn't rat us out. W. Hintsa.
It is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
That's so ghoulish.
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm.
But I mean, wasn't he supposed to be weak? I thought like Flynn's was like, yeah, like I've beaten his ass like a few times, so like I just feel like our guy should have been able to maybe fend him off.
Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means that the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems. Time to chill.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in Nasha Town? Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Damn.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Isn't our room being covered by Varka?
Oh. Back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
Excuse me.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. The nostalgia.
Nostalgia? My boy, we haven't been here that long.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight.
Yes, I know, I'm pretty dope.
Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you, and you on him. It's like you're the Batman to his Joker.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Don't play games with me, boy.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty.
Some.
Whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust.
Uh-huh.
Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Oh?
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
He's a Fae. Huh. Well, that just makes him seem more like a villain.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
Also, isn't Venti a Fae?
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
Wait, what? Is he saying he killed himself?
When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink?
Yes. That is what he said. He killed himself. God damn. All right, Flynn's cheese.
But before I could sink to truly lightless depths,
Oh.
chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki.
Why is this girl over here just giving him that crazy side eye? Look at that.
They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
Oh, interesting. And that's why you chose to become a light keeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it.
Eh.
Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
What? Huh? Backup copy of what?
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
Master of the house. And he's quick to catch your eye, and he never wants a passerby to pass him by.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
It's crazy that they actually gave us this information in-game, and they didn't decide to hide it behind a limited-time event. Insanity! Is this character development for MiHoYo? Wow. Don't worry, I won't say a ting.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Return to your room to rest.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
Oh, he's not sleeping in our room with us. Okay. So that's why he said that he'll cover the room. Rest until the following day. And once again, sleeping Paimon disturbs me greatly. Oh, yo. Lumine back.
Noise. What's going on this time?
Say what? Uh-oh. What's going on out here?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guests. Our other guests are resting.
If you would shut the fuck up, honored guest.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a Wild Hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
Oh boy. Did you see that guy just like deflate? He was like, if we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this.
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wild Hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a Wild Hunt shapeshifter? But who else knows about? Oh, it's Rerir. He's going around disseminating information.
This is so confusing. What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. Is it's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest?
Nefer, baby, you gotta help me out here.
Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
Excuse me? Whoa, okay, boy. You want like the next 5 years of your life to be utter hell, don't you?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
Damn.
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now?
Oh.
How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology.
Oh.
As well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right.
Oh.
I suppose
That's her signal.
If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Move it. Move it to it. And he's get.
No sign of Flint.
Huh. Don't you all look ridiculous?
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
So what was their end of the bargain? They're going to say how sorry they are, and like with their fingers pointed at each other, and then like what? Are they gonna buy everyone drinks or something like that? That doesn't seem like enough in my opinion. Whoa! After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer lets them go. Goddamn, alrighty then.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm suspecting.
So, did Flint make his escape after hearing about this?
Hey!
That's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, gotten my chance to shine.
Let's go! Every time Yehoda shows up on screen, I feel like an extra 3 days gets added onto my lifespan.
While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
I mean, you know.
Aw,
She picked him up.
Come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
Look at her, she's just like, well, shit. Oh, there's a lantern. What am I supposed to do with this, man?
I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
Also, can we... Oh, no. Oh, she knows. She fucking knows. She's like, oh, you don't seem to care all that much. Interesting. Oh, what's that? You're asking to take this lantern off of my hands? Oh, what could that be for?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right, then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck.
There's other people that work for you other than Yehoda?
Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Alrighty, go to the Curatorium of Secrets to inform your companions of the new intel. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here so that I'll be able to go ahead and, you know, do my shit. But for tonight, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Oh, what did I get? Witness an anecdote once. Light doesn't reveal good or evil, only the truth. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for tonight. Things are starting to get a little crazy here, and we'll see how much crazier it can end up getting next week, when we also try to see if I can manage to pick up Nefer, or if I might have to do a little bit of, might have to give a donation to research and development. But we'll see next week. So I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday, like I said, the next game that we're going to be playing is Unbeatable. So... But that doesn't come out until Thursday. So literally we just have one stream where, you know, we're not going to have a game to play. So I think maybe I'll go ahead and actually try to do a just chatting stream on that day. Just to test out the waters. I don't know. We'll see how well it goes. I'm scared, because I don't know what to expect, you know? Well, but I don't know. We'll see. So, if you guys could, you know, show up to that stream, that would help out a lot, because obviously it helps to have someone in chat, like, to actually talk to. But if not, then I guess I'll just try and find something to yap about for 2 hours. We'll see how good I can be at that. But, yeah, so if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my Blue Sky, subscribe, or follow, and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, that's going to do it for me. With all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully, y'all have yourselves a good Monday tomorrow, a good start to your week, and with any luck, I will see y'all on Tuesday. Hopefully. Until then, stay groovy, everybody.